All right, y'all. So we have an update on this whole situation with Snoop Dogg performing at the Trump inauguration, which it wasn't even the inauguration. We say inauguration, but really it was a party that was supposedly celebrating his inauguration. But we hearing that he wasn't even there, and it was really this crypto event. I guess they just associated Donald Trump's name with it. Regardless, look, I don't know. I'll let y'all be the judge of that. But what we have here is Harry O, who is going to speak on why I guess he says that Snoop Dogg isn't a sellout. I haven't watched this full clip yet, so we're going to react to it in real time. Let's go.
So have you talked to Snoop about whether your commutation was the reason for his turnaround? Because he did do a real turnaround and end up showing up at the inauguration.
Well, we of course we talked about it. I mean, like Snoop is appreciative, just like I am and my family, for what Donald Trump did for me and my family by letting me out. But at the same time, Snoop is a non-political guy. I mean, he's America's favorite.
So real quick, before we continue on, I'm gonna just catch some of y'all up with who this is. So Harry O, I'm about to read off for y'all who Harry O is. So Michael Harris, known as Harry O, is an American entrepreneur and philanthropist. In the 80s, he was a prominent figure in Los Angeles involved in a nationwide drug trafficking operation. While incarcerated, Harris co-founded Death Row Records with Suge Knight, contributing to the rise of artists like Dre, Snoop, and Pac. After serving 33 years in prison, he was pardoned in 2021 and has since focused on community building efforts. So that's who this person is. That's who Harry O is. And he was incarcerated, and Donald Trump, I guess, gave him a pardon, and now he's free. Just to give y'all context. Let's go.
And so he didn't want to get mixed up into the politics. And so he kind of kept who he felt should be the president to himself. And whoever became the president, he wanted to support them. I mean, that's just the way all Americans should view this. I believe that, if we say that we want to be American citizens, then we have to go with the mandate. If American people have chosen President Donald Trump to be the president, then why are we still continuing to throw arrows at somebody that we could work with that could change the trajectory of our lives, in our communities? I mean, if that's what you really want. But I think Snoop Dogg has been an honorable guy. I mean, he.
And let me say something real quick. I don't care what none of y'all watching this say. Damn near the 95% of the people that watch my content have never been incarcerated for 33 years. So, of course, he's saying what he's going to have to say. Like, let's just start there. I already know that. I'm not even saying he doesn't 100% believe that, but him going publicly and saying this, he has to say that. Okay? That's what comes with his situation. His situation ain't y'all's situation.
He done helped the community. He done created programs where he spent his own money to help young men become professional athletes. And he done a number of things and using his own money. We done talked about that, where he didn't ask for sponsors. He did it himself. And so for him to make a decision as a performer to perform, which is what his bread and butter is, and what he's been trained to do, and now to be bastardized because he made a choice to do something and to do it at the inauguration with our new president.
There were people who were flat out calling Snoop a sellout, and that he sold out not just himself, but hip hop in general by doing this. And I see Waka Flocka was there as well.
I think Rick Ross was there.
Rick Ross was there. Were you aware? I mean, did Snoop see or hear any of that?
I mean, look, Snoop Dogg is very aware of what people are saying, but to call a man a sellout who one day got 90 million followers, people who wake up to Snoop Dogg, and I just think it's a few people who have just decided that they're going to hate this new administration and they're not going to give it a chance. And I come from the school of thought that if you don't get a seat at the table, then you're going to be the ones that they're feasting on. And we have to start looking at it like that. Like, what are you going to do for 4 years? You're going to sit back and let the world move around you and not engage. That's what Community First is about. We out here trying to engage. We out here trying to push policies. And I just think that it's unfair what's happening to Nelly, what's happening to Snoop.
So have you?
And so let me say this, because my whole thing about it is Nelly, Rick Ross, Waka. I think Waka has publicly supported Trump in the past. I heard Nelly speak about the fact that a lot of his family was like in service, so he like really supports like servicemen and the troops and all that and doing for America and all that. So again, like I said before, I don't care that these artists perform for Donald Trump, me personally. Do I like some of these policies that Trump is setting up? No, not from what I hear so far. But unlike most people, I don't get so easily triggered. Just like the last couple Trump videos I put up, people in the comment section are so easily triggered because I say I might disagree with something that Trump did, but I never bashed Trump. I never said that Biden was better or this, that, and the third. Like, people just get so easily riled up about it, and I just have a little bit more emotional intelligence, I guess, to not allow myself to fall into that trap that so many people are so easily falling into. So I have no issue with them performing with Trump. My only issue this whole time has been that Snoop went on this whole rant, multiple rants about calling Trump a sellout, calling whoever works with Trump a sellout, and this, that, and the third, and then he turns around and does the same thing. Whatever his reasoning is, I don't know, how much with Harry O's situation actually went is because of Snoop or affected Snoop. I don't know the whole ins and outs of all of that. So maybe somebody in the comment section can give me a little bit more information. But even still, I personally don't think that this is really going to be enough information to change people's minds. But what do you guys think? Do you think that Snoop is still a sellout after even hearing this new information and some of this other stuff that we've been hearing people say, like the fact that it wasn't so much a Donald Trump celebration? Like, that's really where I'm confused at. That's really what I'm trying to understand is, what did they go into this event knowing? Like, were they told this was a Donald Trump celebration and they said, all right, give me the money? Like, how did this whole thing work out? That's where I'm confused at. I wasn't there. Donald Trump also wasn't there. And Black Trump wasn't there. He was too busy in the studio. By the way, I don't know if y'all know this, but Uncle Junior just put a diss song out about Black Trump. Matter of fact, you know what? Because I fuck with y'all, I'm going to give y'all a little treat. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all see this that Uncle Junior done put up about Black Trump. If you didn't know, Black Trump is back in office. By the way, let's see here. Where we at? I got y'all. I'm doing this live. Y'all just flow with it, brother. Where we at? Boom. Oh yeah. Uncle Junior not playing, y'all. Nope.
Okay, nephew. It's time for me to put Gator Boot the ass on this albino raccoon head having ass boy. Black Trump really thought he more pimp than me. I taught him how to beat the lining out that cot. He done forgot. I'ma teach him though. Yeah, I'm the real apprentice, taught Trump this pimpin'. But he preferred to be simpin'. Gave that orange man 7 girls in the Lincoln. He ran without paying, that ain't how you do business. And that was from the later half of the 70s. He think I forgot him now, he's some celebrity. Fake ass president, I'm cutting his tongue out. He trying to build a wall cause he can't knock none down. And I don't care if it was 50 some years ago. That's 5 decades of interest, plus still he owes the principal. Revoking affirmative action. Why you mad at us blacks? Cause you can't get no action. I know Melania is tired and can't stand you no damn further. She came to inauguration dressed like Hamburglar. Your cat pieces ass grease. That's word. Real pimps rock a feather. You wearing the old bird.
So that's where we at with that. But make sure y'all check out that full video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell. Stay tapped in for the next upcoming video. I see y'all. Peace.